Hi y'all! Happy Friday. My name is Keelin and I'm here with Nick. He will be taking all of your orders tonight. If you see anything you like on this table, all you have to do is comment sold for the item number. So you can comment sold number 2, number 3, number 40, whatever the number is, and Nick will like your comment to let you know that we are about to create that order for you. If you get a sad face reaction, it means that we are out of stock. We are adding you to our wait list. Shipping is free for orders over $99 to the lower 48 states. Other than that, there is a $9 shipping fee. What else? I skipped through our whole thing. We are here at Seguin, Texas in Palmyra. I think I mixed up my words there, but we're, of course, ever happy to be here with another live show. And I don't know, I mixed up that whole intro, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on number 1 so I can redeem myself a little bit. Number 1, this was our early bird for the day. It is a 4-inch mini plate from Ceramica Artist Stitch Knot in the Princess in a Red Dress pattern. This is going to be $10 today, originally $15. And these are cute little coasters or spoon rests or mug toppers. There we go. These are nice, just very versatile pieces. Even though they are so small, you can still do so many things with them. Number 2, I do have a liquor glass for you guys. This one is going to also be $10 and it holds 2 ounces. You can see it has this fun little yellow, almost lemon drop piece at the bottom, and you can see it through the top of the glass as well. I have a few of these at home and they're great. They do their job. They look very cute. I think these are very sweet for summer especially. And they are just a little over 3 inches high. Number 3, this is going to be a spoon rest from Zaquari Ceramica in the Water Daisy pattern for $24, originally $48. This measures almost 10 inches long and about 3 inches wide. And this is originally $48. And it's just a sweet cobalt pattern with some nice hints of orange. And I like that this has a very long handle. It makes it convenient if you would like to double it as a condiment server or just anything that you really need to move around in your kitchen. Number 4 is going to be this snail figurine for $39, originally $79. It is about 5 inches tall and 3.5 inches wide, 5 inches long. These are so cute. I think they are adorable to put in your garden if you are into planting. And these are from Bona. They are unglazed right here, which give it a very different feel from a lot of other pieces, but I think it just makes it unique. And number 5 is this cute ring holder in the blue dogwood pattern. It is $18, originally $37. These are just so cute. You can use them, of course, to hold your rings like the name suggests, but you can also put little bobby pins or like stud earrings in here to give them all a little home. These are also wonderful stocking stuffers. And they do measure to be just a little over 3 inches in all of the dimensions, so width, length, and height. Right. I have picked a couple of brand new pieces for y'all tonight, and they'll be scattered throughout the show. Number 5 is going to be this round baker from Zequade in the flowering peacock pattern for $47, originally $95. These are adorable. They are perfect for a personal quiche or pizza or pot pie. They do measure to be a little over 7 inches with the handles, about 6 without. So your actual baking space is going to be 6 inches by 2 in height. I think this is also a good size if you want to do like a little pizookie. So you can do your cookie and then the ice cream on top. They're just very cute. I like this size quite a bit. It does a lot for being a little guy. Alrighty. That was number 6. Number 7, now this is one of those brand new pieces I was talking about. This is going to be a garlic and onion jar from Venna in the retro garden pattern for $90. This was processed just a couple of hours ago, so y'all are the very first people to see this. It is originally $180. And here is the front with our cute little onions and this gorgeous garden scene painted here. You can see the holes to let your onions and garlic breathe. This is just so gorgeous. I'm in love with the shade of pink right here. And this does measure to be about 7 inches long and a little over 5 inches wide, almost 6, or in height, not wide. But these are perfect for your garlic and onions. Even if you don't need a garlic and onion jar, you already have one, you can use this as a potato jar if you have like baby potatoes. Or what are they, new potatoes? Is that what they're actually called? Yeah, I don't know if baby potatoes is the right name. But that is just so, so cute, and I am so glad that I got to show it to you guys before it even goes on the website. Number 8, I do have this Peak Frosty wine glass for you guys. It is $18, originally $36, and it does hold about 15 ounces. You can see against my hand quite well the strips of pink that are in here. It's very subtle, so it's not a very loud pink, but I appreciate that, especially with the liquid in it, you're going to be able to see how gorgeous this glass is. And these are a wonderful party set. And they are a little over 6 inches tall, and again, they hold 15 ounces. Originally $36. Okay, number 9, this is a chip and dip platter from Ceramic Artist Stitch Nut in the Choppy Waters pattern for $56, originally $113. This is going to measure to be about 10 inches wide, and it has a little bowl in the middle, as you can see right here. And that's going to be about 3.5 inches wide. These are such good party trays, especially if you like doing chips and dip or some veggies and ranch or hummus. These are just adorable, and especially for $56, this is a wonderful deal, and they are going to serve a great deal of purpose in almost any home. And again, that is about 10 inches in diameter for number 9. Alright. Number 10, I have a cute toast plate. This is the Tropical Blues pattern from Zequade, and it is $16, originally $33. This is about 6.5 inches, and it is just a very cute, simple pattern. We've got lots of that natural clay color in the background, and I love how it looks like it's just falling florals, and this is the pile that has come to be after all of the flowers have fallen. I enjoy that kind of effect here. Or if you put it the other way, it's like they're falling from the sky. All depends on your perspective. These are just too cute. And of course with the blues, it's going to fit everything. I need one more stand. I found it. Okay, number 11 is this colorful dot show or colorful star show in, I'm going to start over altogether. Number 11, this is a ramekin in the colorful star show pattern for $19, originally $41. These are so universal. They can be used for dipping sauces, small snacks, a side. You can use these to make personal cupcakes or maybe cornbread. And it's just a fun and colorful pattern. You can see a lot of different colors here. So it's like a colorful night sky almost. And this is from Ceramica Artist Stitch Knot. I think I forgot to mention that in the beginning. And they do hold about 6 ounces and they're almost 4 inches in diameter. Okay. That one took a minute. Number 12 is this gorgeous bowl from Forest. It is $107, originally $214. I believe this is part of a limited collection that I need to check to make sure. It is. It is such a beautiful piece. It does measure to be almost 6 inches wide. But these are just absolutely insanely gorgeous. You can see a great amount of detail within this whole piece. It is just, I don't have the words for this one, honestly. I'm blown away. I think this looks like a painting. Go on to the stand. There we go. Number 13 is going to be this Cuteness Hatches bowl for $36 from Ceramica Bona. This is originally $72 and it does measure to be 6 inches wide. They hold 24 ounces and this is the cutest springtime bowl. Are you kidding me? This is just adorable. I love the use of color here. It's very bright and happy. And if you look closely, you can see it better on the outside, but we've got little dots of yellow mixed in with that green. So they've definitely made use of that empty space there. And it's just so, so cute. It's an everyday sized bowl. Right. Next up, number 14. This is another brand new piece. It is this $17 tumbler for you guys from Venna. It holds 4 ounces. This also is a new pattern for us. Has cute little strawberries in that field. It is adorable. These do hold about 4 ounces. These are going to be great for a mouthwash or for a small sip of water. Great for holding Q-tips even. But again, just $17, originally $34. And it's just a cute, whimsical pattern, very summery. Because, yeah, strawberries grow best in the summer, I think. Is that true?
I'm not entirely sure. I think so. I think strawberries grew here during the summer.
I have another piece from Forest from their limited collection. This is going to be a gorgeous 13-ounce mug for $122, originally $245. This is the Bold Flora pattern, and it is just breathtaking. I, again, love this shade of pink, but against the blue, it really makes it pop. And I like that all of the flowers aren't facing the same direction, such as this one where it's kind of a side angle. So you've got a lot of dimension here. That is just stunning. I am in love with this piece. This is probably one of my favorites from this collection, if I'm being quite honest. Number 15, I have a cross from Ceramica Artist Stitch Knot in the Garden Delight pattern. This is going to be $44 today, originally $88. You can see this is a very bright and fun pattern. It measures to be over 7 inches long and almost 5 inches wide. They can be hung, as you can see, but we also have stands that they fit on. So the choice is yours, how you would like to display this. This is just a sweet, fun, colorful pattern, and it's going to look good against everything. And number 17 is this Poppies and Cornflowers platter for $110, originally $221. So this measures about 14.5 inches long and a tad over 6 inches wide. This is perfect for serving, and it is Yeah, this is a unicat pattern. I thought so. They have fun.
Question, is number 12 Polish pottery or below glass?
Number 12. 12 is Polish pottery. It is not glass. It is stoneware. Where was I? I don't know where my thought went with this piece, but my thought now is that this is great for serving. You can fit a whole bunch on here. I think this is going to be super cute for a little s'mores board. So you could do your graham crackers, chocolate. Ooh, you could even do a ramekin in the middle and fill this with melted chocolate and have this open area around that be things like strawberries or marshmallows. What else goes good in dipped chocolate? Pretzels. Oh, I love chocolate covered pretzels. Dokie. I have a strand of hair that has fallen on my arm and I can't see it, but I feel it and it itches and I want it gone. Number 18, I have an egg crate for y'all. This is going to be in the Bleeding Heart Peacock pattern for 71, originally 143. It does hold 10 eggs. On the top, you can see those little bouts of the bleeding heart with some blue eyes or peacock eyes mixed in. And then we have the classic blue eyes on the outside. This is also perfect if you want to use a little jewelry holder. So you can fit like different pairs of earrings in each one. You can put all of your rings in one. I actually saw somebody do that on the Addicts page and it was such a great idea that I will now steal it and spread the information to everybody that I can. I cannot remember who posted it though, so I need to work on that. This is about 11 inches long and 5 inches wide. These are just so wonderful to use, especially in your fridge, of course, because you can fit your little eggs. But this can also fit other little bouts of fruit. So you can do blueberries and blackberries. Turn it into a serving tray. I need that. Number 19 is going to be this cute little bowl in the Stormy Vines pattern for 35, originally 71. This is just a little over 5 inches and it does hold 16 ounces. And this is just a very cute, almost fall pattern. No, not fall. I think winter more. It just has a lot of cool tones. It's very pretty. And the pattern is also on the inside with those fun vines and just some little polka dots in the middle here. And that is from 2 people. And again, that's just a tad over 5 inches. Alrighty. Number 20, I have another tumbler for you guys, this time from Zikwade in the blue burlap pattern for $12, originally $34. So this one you're getting a little extra discount on. You can see why we call it burlap. It has a lot of this cross stitch pattern going on with the dark cobalt fading into the light blue, some grays, and eventually white. It's a little hard to see on camera, but there is this white stitching across all of this underneath the blue. You can sort of catch it in the light, but it's very pretty looking. And it holds about 7 ounces. So again, same purpose, great for mouthwash or a small sip of water in the middle of the night. You can hold your Q-tips or cotton balls. And this one is a little wider in shape than the previous tumbler that we had shown. Number 21, I have this bowl from Manufactura for just $42. Another piece that we're getting a little bit of an extra discount from. It is a almost 11-inch bowl at its widest point, and it is just about 10 inches without that point right there. This is just adorable. It is such a fun shape and a fun and cute pattern. This is originally $119. So you're getting over 60% off on this. These are wonderful for serving. You can have like mashed potatoes or some like potato salad in here. This looks like a pouring bowl, but I also think this would double as a great place to put your serving spoon or a ladle. And it would rest very naturally in that little divot. Okay. Number 22, in the Halloween spirit, this is the Halloween night pattern for $28 in a dessert plate from Zequade. This is about 7.5 inches long. And you can see this is just too cute. We've got our flying bats, a little bouquet scene in here, but also the pumpkins have witch hats, and that is so cute and creative. I love how whimsical and how much fun they had creating this pattern. It is just adorable. This is originally $57. This is just very cute and fun and festive. I enjoy it quite a bit. We have a couple of pieces of this in our store on our holiday shelves, which if you're local, you should drop by. If you're not, we do have Zoom meetings in which we try to get everybody in that we can. They're from 10 to 2, Monday through Friday. Little shameless plug in there. Number 23, I have a chapel candle holder in the blue bounty pattern. This is going to be $44 today, originally $89, but there's only a handful of these. This is adorable. You would put your tea light right here on the bottom. And then out of the chapel windows is where your light would shine out of. This does measure to be about 6 inches tall. And here is the aerial view. And then our stamp. It's just a fun novelty piece, and it is so cute. Next up, I do have another bowl with spout, this time from Ceramic Artist Stitch Nut in the Summer Sunflower pattern, which is a U6 by Tesseliana. It is going to be $77 today, originally $154. It holds about 17 ounces. This is perfect if you're doing a smaller batch of batter and you just need to whisk it with a fork, for instance. Also eggs in the morning, if you do some scrambled eggs or an omelet. This measures about 6 inches long and 5.5 without that spout right here. And it is just an adorable, fun summer pattern. The green and the red checkerboard, green and brown, I don't know why I said red, but green and brown checkerboard on the rim is just an adorable, fun touch to this like hyper realism in the flowers. Just a nice contrast. I enjoy this quite a bit. $25. I have an $18 little platter for y'all. This is $36 originally in the Dash O Poppies pattern. This has such a deep red saturated against the natural clay color. It makes it pop so much. It is just about 5 3/4 of an inch. So this is a cute little snack plate, especially maybe if you are having a little get together and you have some cupcakes and small snacks set out. There we go. This is just an adorable pattern. I like how simple it is, but it definitely stands out because of how deep this red is. And again, that's just about a tad under 6 inches. Can I fit? Yes. I'll make it work. Number 26, another new piece. This is Floral Dream from Vinna in this mug with straw. It is going to be $34, originally $68. This is a gorgeous unicat pattern. This soft blue against those dark green leaves are just gorgeous. And I enjoy the hints of red that are mixed in here, as this is a predominantly blue pattern. We do only have 4 of these available right now, but we are beginning to process more of these lovely pieces, so I'm hoping that we'll have a couple more. The camera won't focus. There we go. But this is just a fun and interesting piece, and I wanted to share this. Just another one of those things that I get to show y'all before it goes on the website. Okay, number 27 is this loop bowl from Ceramica in the Rooster's Crow pattern for $50. Out of all of the rooster patterns, this one is by far my favorite. This is originally 100, and they are just such convenient pieces to have even without this pattern on it. But this is my favorite because it does stand out quite a bit from the other rooster patterns that we carry. It has a lot of green in here, but also a good amount of that clay color, and a different type of rooster than I am used to seeing on Polish pottery. It's almost like he's standing on a branch watching over, and we have that image depicted in the middle as well. This is just beautiful. I'm normally, not gonna lie, I'm not super all about the rooster patterns, but this one I love. I love Rooster Parade. I love the country rooster pattern. Don't get me wrong. I just like this one a little bit more. Number 28 is this fun bubble mug. It is 12 ounces in the brown and blue beauty pattern for $35, originally $70. This is a very fun mixture of colors here because we have an almost, I don't know, this blue is just a little bit different to me. It's almost violet, like a very light violet almost, but I can't tell if that's just my eyes or what. Nick, what color do you think this is, the flower?
Blue.
Boys.
Also, what size is 26, like the ounces?
Number 26 holds 8 ounces. Again, that is 12 ounces for number 28. And I don't know, I like this pattern a lot. Like I said, it almost looks violet to me. Maybe it's just because of the lighting, and I have so many different lights facing my direction right now. But I enjoy it quite a bit. It's very different. And I've seen quite a few different pieces in this pattern, and they all look very good. Like there's some patterns that look better in other pieces than they do some, but this is one of those patterns I haven't found a pattern which I'm like, I do it differently.
They say light purple or
I knew it.
periwinkle.
Periwinkle, that is a good, okay.
What is periwinkle?
Shade of blue.
See, I told you, blue.
Yeah, blue is just like not blue.
No.
Okay. Number 29, this salt and pepper shaker, that's blue. Number 28, those flowers, that's a different blue.
Like the different.
Okay, if you think 29 and 28 are the same color, you need to get your eyes checked. But 29 is this salt and pepper shaker in the blue eyes pattern for $42. This is about 7 inches long, and it does come with the salt and pepper, of course. And here are the shakers, which both have stoppers, and it's just a classic pattern. This is going to pair well with pretty much everything, especially if you collect multiple traditional patterns. This and others that look like it tend to be the base of all of them. I did not mean to clink them like that. But this set is originally $84, just $42 for y'all today. Number 30, I have a sugar bowl in the Playground Meadow pattern from Stara Fabrica. This is going to be $33 today, originally $67. These hold about 5 ounces. This is another fun spring pattern. It has nice bouts of the pink and light blue. And your top does have an opening, so you can put a spoon in here. For a size like this, I would suggest about a 5-inch spoon. And a sugar bowl is always good to have around, especially if you are an avid tea or coffee drinker. $31, I have a dessert plate from ceramic artist Stitch Nut in the Friendly Fowl pattern. This has 2 little ducks and they are just being friends, or maybe they're geese. I don't know. Maybe that's why we named it just Friendly Fowl. But this is originally 42 and is an 8-inch plate. So you're gonna fit a nice size lunch on here, such as like a sandwich and some fruit or chips. You can have a slice of cake. Maybe you're just heating up some leftovers from the day before, but you don't want all of them. And this is just a fun, cool toned pattern. We have, I love this shade of like denim gray. I don't know, but do these look like geese or ducks to you?
Geese just look like bigger ducks.
Yeah. Sure. All right. That. I don't know what answer I was looking for. I don't think that was it though. Alrighty. Da, 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 da. Okay. Alrighty. Number 32, we are getting a good deal on this. So this bowl is going to be 8 inches in diameter, about 5 in height. So this is a good happy medium bowl for $54. Original price being $187. I know sometimes I'll be like, oh, it's a great deal, it's a great deal. This time Nick nodded, so that's how you know it's extra great. But this is the Birds at Night pattern from Zakłady Ceramiczne. The pattern does repeat on the other side, and we have little bits of the bird on the inside. This is just a very different pattern. As you can see, this is more of that natural clay color than there is a paint here. But I enjoy this quite a bit. I like that it is on the simpler side. This way there's going to be absolutely zero clashing with any of the pottery you already have. And it holds 79 ounces. So you're gonna fit a good amount of whatever you need to fit in there. I think that'll also be a pretty good salad bowl since it is a little deeper. So even though it's not as wide, I think the height is making up for it quite a bit. There we go. The cereal did not want to scan for a second, but I got it. Number 33 is this fun cutting board in the green chrysanthemums pattern for $44, originally $123. This does have a hole so you can hang it, but this is a very whimsical pattern, reminds me a lot of St. Patrick's Day for obvious reasons. But it is just about 8.5 inches long. If you don't want to use this as a cutting board, perfectly fine. This is still going to be very cute to put on top of a Lazy Susan and do a fun charcuterie board. And I'll give you a close-up of the pattern where it is most centered. And here is the stamp. And this is a fun pattern. I haven't seen it on very many pieces, but it's super cute on everything that I have seen. Oh my goodness. I was about to have a battle with this piece. I could not find the cereal. Number 34, I have a cake mold in the Wading Birds pattern. This is 35, originally 71, and it does measure to be about 5 1/4 inches in width and almost 3 inches in height. These are so cute for making a little lava cake. You can make mini strawberry shortcakes. They are so cute, and I love the Wading Birds pattern. They hold about 15 ounces. And of course they would sit like this and then be all nice and pretty for you to use later again. If you're newer to Polish pottery and you're skeptical about baking in it, I can assure you, you don't have to be. These clean out like nothing else. I actually made some like baked chicken and potatoes the other night, and of course, you know, it had that little ring of all the chicken juice that had been sitting in the baker, and no trouble with cleaning it whatsoever. $35 is going to be this covered dish for $59, originally $118. This is from Zakłady in the Country Meadow pattern. And this one does remind me of a country meadow. At first glance, it looks like we're just looking at the clay color, but if you get a close-up, it's almost like they gave them some freckles. As you can see, little bits of brown spread throughout, which do give it a pretty country vibe. And it has nice little, almost like sporadic wildflowers like you would see in a country meadow. This is just a very well thought out pattern. Great for doing a baked stew. Here is your top that has that same pattern here. This holds about 40 ounces and it's going to be about 8 inches in diameter. And wrong way. Without the lid, we're looking at over 3 inches tall. With the lid, it's about 5 1/4. Number 36, this is a piece I've always been in love with. It is the Monstera Deliciosa pattern in this gorgeous egg server. So it's a little long. I'll try to angle it sideways, but it holds 6 eggs, as you can see. This is 57, originally 114, and this is an almost 18-inch platter or server. And it has these nice little cutouts for you to hold. We love that. But I enjoy this pattern so much. It's very modern and different. But this is also going to be good for serving things other than eggs, such as chocolate covered strawberries. Is there a stamp on this? Yeah, right in the middle. It's a little small. But this is just an interesting piece. I haven't seen too many that are this shape other than this and maybe one other pattern that I've ever seen. I'm gonna make some room first. Yeah. Alrighty. I do have a little bit of a surprise piece for y'all. I'm gonna make y'all wait just a few more minutes before I show it. But I will give you a hint and say that it is quite different. $36. All right. $37. I have this little cheese lady in the Flower Freedom pattern for $32, originally $65. The plate is a little wide on this one. And here is your cheese lady. The plate is going to be just a little over 5 inches wide. And the flowers on here are a gorgeous blend of this red, blue, and yellow. So we've got our primary colors here. I like how the cheese ladies always look surprised. We do only have 2 of these. So this is one of 2 that are last in stock. You can fit a nice glob of butter under here if you're doing some breakfast of pancakes or French toast.
The size of the cheese lady?
It is about 5.5 inches and it is 4 inches tall. $38. I have a spoon rest in the Sunset Fields pattern. This is just stunning. It is a U5 and it definitely does remind you of sunset. This shade of yellow orange is just, it's perfect for the sun. I don't know. $35, originally $71. And spoon rests are a need in every household. If you don't have one, I'm telling you to get one right now. It will make your life so much simpler. This is just a beautiful pattern. And it's, while there's not a lot of natural clay color on here, it's not too busy looking, which I enjoy quite a bit. Number 39 is going to be this Lupul from Venna in the Holly Jolly pattern for $32, originally $64. This is so cute. It is a, what is this called? Oh my goodness. Tinsel. It looks like a line of tinsel and it has the candy canes hanging from it, some little candies here as well. This is just an adorable, very Christmassy pattern. We also have some falling candy canes with those snowflakes here. Now the ones from Venna are a little larger than the ones from Ceramica, so this holds at 19 ounces compared to the 16. That is $64 originally, just $32 for y'all right now. Another one of those brand new pieces for our favorite Facebook fellows. It's just an adorable piece. I love this pattern. I think the Holly Jolly pattern from Venna is, I'd say, top 3 of my favorite Christmas patterns. Number 40 is another sugar bowl, this time in the mosquito pattern for $23, originally $47. This one holds about 8 ounces and is that beautiful traditional. We actually had a person in store today go like, is that a bug? We're like, yeah, it's super cute. And they agreed. They're like, you know, now that I'm looking at it, that is really cute. It almost looks like a flower. I was like, yeah, I think that's what it was supposed to be. Now it's a mosquito. We do only have 3 of these in stock, and they measure about 5 inches long with these handy dandy handles. And this one also has a slot for your spoon. Alright, since I am on to our last shelf of the evening, I'll go ahead and show you all my surprise piece. I saw this and I was under the impression at first that we had sold out of these, but luckily I went and found 2 of them. So I present you with this absolutely gorgeous jewelry box. This is in the red fruits pattern for $62, originally $125. So you can see here that it is going to be almost 8.5 inches, and it is a square shape. Here's the outside, which is entirely painted. I will say this is not Polish pottery, this is wood, and it is lined with this gorgeous red velvet, and it also has a divider in the middle so you can organize your jewelry how you need. 62, originally 125, and this is just a stunning, stunning piece. I believe that these came from Ukraine. Oh, hello, you can see my reflection. Hi. But they're just gorgeous and such vibrant. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'd buy it, but I don't need it. I don't know where I would put it. But like I said, that is wood. It is not stoneware. And I believe that those are from Ukraine. Number 42 is this Christmas tree shaped platter for $61, originally $122. This is from Zakłady in the flowering peacock pattern. It's going to measure a little over 12 inches in length and about 11 in height. Not height, width. This is, I think, the cutest thing for doing some Christmas cookies or some Christmas goodies. Maybe you don't serve cookies. But this is just adorable for serving some Christmas goodies. I think this is also going to be very cute for a Christmas party if you are having one of those with your family and friends. We also have it painted on the back as well, which is also, it's always fun. And just one more time, this is about 12.5 by 11 inches at its widest and longest points. And the 42 facing me. That's not right.
Do we have any soup tureens?
Soup tureens, not on this show, but I can 100% add some to the end of the show. I'll try to find our best ones for y'all. Number 43. This is a 6.5-inch bowl from Zequade in the Cushion and Kisses. There we go. Pattern for 34, originally 69. This is a good everyday bowl. And this is just a very symmetrical pattern, so if you cut it in half, it's likely going to look the exact same on both sides. And it does have a white rim. I just thought about it. Number 35, that dish with cover could 100% be used as a soup tureen. Like I said, we would do some like baked stew in there. Number 44 is going to be this fun pedestal bowl from Saragor in the Sweet Clusters pattern for $78, originally $156. This is going to be adorable for holding some fruit and being your everyday fruit bowl, or using it at a party and using this to serve whatever you would like. The shape reminds me of a bird bath, and I think that that is just adorable. This does measure to be almost 8 inches tall and about 9 inches wide. It is a fun fluted shape on the top with these bunches of colorful flowers. It's like several different tiny bouquets. I do have one more little lady for you guys. This one is going to be from Seraph in the Mystical Garden pattern for $34. Here we have this very vivid flower surrounded by these two dark blue flowers. This is a little cheese lady like our friend from before. This one just has a smaller plate, so it's going to measure to be just about 4 inches rather than 5. And this cheese lady has a little bow right here. So again, these are going to be perfect for keeping a scoop of butter for your morning toast or pancakes, French toast. Does this one have a stamp on the inside? Nope. And that is $34, originally $68 for number 45. And these are some bigger pieces, so I need to make room. Okay. Next to number 46 is this beautiful pattern called Bold Blooms from Manufactura. It is in a almost 9-inch square plate for only $44, originally $125. This piece has, of course, these very dark blood red flowers here with a almost purple gray for the leaves. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with purple gray on that one. But this one also, upon first glance, looks like it is just the clay color behind it, but it has splotches of white in between, giving it just a little bit of extra dimension. And it's also painted on the bottom, which just looks so beautiful. This is another very different pattern. I haven't seen many that use this color scheme. That is, again, a 125 originally for number 46. I'm gonna challenge myself. I bet I can make all of the rest of these pieces fit. Number 47 is going to be $47 in this Blue Blossom 8-inch bowl. It is a square bowl, but you can 100% bake in this. So you can make a nice size of 8x8 square brownies. This is $95 originally. Let me show you the pattern just a bit more. This would also be cute if you want to do maybe like a layered cake. There we go. So you could get a couple of these and bake your however many layer cake you would like, and it would be square and fun and super cute by the end of it. I don't think I showed you the stamp. There we go. Yeah, this is 8 inches, and in height it is almost 3 inches. I'm gonna make it work. Number 48, I have an 11-inch plate from Zequade in the snowflake polka dot pattern. Very true to its name, this one is. You can see we have a ring of, I was gonna say snowflowers. They are snowflakes. And we have our polka dots here. Like I said, this is an 11-inch plate from Zequade, so this does not have the holes in the back for hanging. It is originally 107. This is a nice neutral winter pattern, so you can pair more intricate patterns with this and they would look very nice together since it is just a mixture of the cobalt and clay color.
Could you show the cheese lady again?
Yes. That was number 48. I will show you guys number 45. That's the one, right? Number 45? Or which cheese lady?
Did we have...
We had 2 of them. We had one much earlier in the show. That's why I assume it's number 45.
She did not specify.
Okay. Well, I will show 45, and if this is not the one, let us know. This was 45 for 34. Don't look at the number. But that is from Seraph. And here was the back. This is a very like business in the front, party in the back kind of pattern. But that was 45. I'm already on this screen, so I'm going to change it up and just stay here to show you this beautiful carafe, which is going to be number 49 for $56. This is Blossoms in the Forest. It has a mixture of this cute blue color with a cobalt and white flowers mixed in. Where you see those little dots, there's white flowers right there. These are also wonderful vases. They are almost 11 inches tall and they do hold 44 ounces. I think this is a really good shape for doing some like cucumber water, something refreshing like that. It's just a very cutesy, cool toned pattern. And that is from Ceramika Artistichna. And again, that was $56, originally $113. And last but not least, is going to be number 50. This is a 9.5-inch plate in the blue bouquet pattern by Irina Majka for $70, originally $141. This is such a stunning pattern. I like the mixture of this dark blue flower with the light blue background. It gives a lot of dimension. We have a fun symmetrical rim on here to give a nice bit of contrast to all those florals in the middle. And we have that more geometric feel on the outside as well. I don't think geometric was the right word for this. This almost looks more like crocheting, and this is like you're about to do the next part. That's what this looks like here. But this is a gorgeous U5 piece. I am in love with this pattern. It is just adorable, and the light blue makes the dark blue stand out just a little bit more. But that was our show this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Just a reminder that shipping is free for orders over $99 to the lower 48 states. We allow about 2 weeks for payment, and you can combine to hit that free shipping threshold. If you have any questions, feel free to private message us or email us. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Invoices will be sent out and updated shortly after the show, so just give us a couple of minutes and we'll get everything ready for you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow at our Unicat show, so be sure to join me at 3 p.m. Nick will also be there, of course. I can't do the show on my own. I'd like to, but I don't have that many arms. So, I will see y'all then. Until, have a great night. Bye!